I'm in Salad and I saw Jaws 2. It is directed by Janat Swartz, and I tried looking for a lake, but all I could find and walk a distance was this puddle. So, if you want to help me get a car, check out my spicy sites at my link tree to help me get a car so I could find a lake. The movie starts with seeing a bunch of teenagers, and it makes me not care about them. Honestly, with introducing a bunch of characters in this style, for some reason, it has the effect of like not really caring about them, mainly because it doesn't really start off immediately like with a shark attack, thus connecting me to these characters. It's more like, oh, let's just establish a status quo first. Let's establish like a million teenagers, and it's like, a select few, please. Just select a couple, and I would care about them. But like selecting a million? No, I don't care about them one bit. The only time when I do start caring about the teenagers is when there is a shark attack. And then I'm like, okay, this is a Jaws movie. I totally get it. There's a shark in the waters, and a bunch of these teenagers really want to go sailing. There's a bunch of false flags of this lifeguard who's like, oh my goodness, I know there is a shark, but oh wow, I think I see a shark in the water. I must call a false flag. And wow, it's actually a bunch of just fishes in the water. Who would have known? I'm just like thinking right here while watching this, like, oh man, he called wolf. He did it. Now nobody's gonna believe him when someone's like, okay, please get out of the water, says him, and everyone's gonna stay in the water because they just assume it's a false, oh wait, no, he got fired actually. He does not have any other opportunity to call for a false flag. I do admire this guy's ability to just be persistent on knowing that there is a shark in the water and to try to save people's lives. He's all about life saving, yo. He could be like a life preserver. He could be one of those vest thingies, you know? That should be his name, but instead he's here trying to prevent his teenagers from swimming. I find it interesting that these teenagers are like, yeah, we're just gonna rebel against you, Dad, you know, as all teenagers do. However, they have no concern for the safety at all of them. Like, they could be like, okay, well, my dad is saying there's a shark. Maybe there's a shark. Maybe there's a possibility that there might be a shark. Maybe I should instead take his caution and put it up to the extreme. Maybe I shouldn't go sailing for a few days. He might have some sort of right bone in his body, but instead he's going to be like, no, my father is dumb. Big old dummy dad. I'm going to go sailing with my friends, and you're not going to tell me what to do. You're not going to stop me because I'm going to sneak out. And he does just that. And wow, okay, in the sense of these Jaw movies, there's a shark that's coming after them, and I really, first of all, like the shark reveal in this movie. The shark reveal in this movie is very tense building, and it really only shows like the back of the shark, whatever that's called. What is that called? What's the back of the shark called? The fin. Why didn't I think of that before? I like showing the shark's fin, and also when we have that boat carrying the girl while she's like water skiing or whatever, and there's like a shark behind her, that was tense. I was like, oh my goodness, is she gonna get got? Oh yeah, she totally got. Also, that shark has got a lot of people. Whenever the shark would attack a bunch of these people too, that was fun. I liked seeing the shark attack a bunch of these boats, attack a bunch of these people, but people will be like, oh, that's weird. There's just a weird boat here. Oh, it must be a shark. Oh, it must not be a shark. It must be a coincidence. And also seeing next to like the boat that was got by the shark, and then seeing the dead body appear next to that was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. I also enjoyed the tense moments of seeing the shark getting on top of these group of teenagers who snuck out without their parents' permission, and they're like, oh no, I'm scared. Oh man, we didn't have any precautionary things at all, ever? I'm like, you really didn't? Not even like a life preserver? They're just gonna go on, have a little fun without any safety at all. Someone could drown like that without the shark present. But there is a shark, and the shark's about to get him. And the shark's scary. Somehow the shark doesn't get their boat, even though it looks thinner than a boat, but still the shark is super duper duper scary and doesn't get them because the shark gets got instead. I like when the shark gets got and the teenagers are reunited with their parents and they finally learn the lesson of life. Y'all gonna die. Be safe. Be all safe. You gotta be safe or else you're gonna die. You're gonna die anyway. So be safe. You can live longer. That's the lesson of this movie. That's what I got out of it. Honestly, in comparison to the first Jaws movie, this is not nearly as good. The beginning was too slow for me. I stopped caring about the characters as soon as they were introduced until they got attacked by a bunch of sharks. The beginning of Jaws, I really liked. I thought it was very well done. This is no way close to the Jaws original. But, you know, and towards the end, it was kind of getting there. It was kind of getting there in the tension, in the way that it would release and build tension, and what it would do to the characters. There's also a lot, and I mean a lot, of dramatic irony, like a ton. I remember saying to the screen, like, yo, don't go out there, there's a shark. Y'all gonna die. But yep, they win anyway. They don't care about their life or safety. So this movie made me feel tense, but I don't think it's as good as the first Jaws, but I also don't think it's terrible. It's not terrible, mind you. So personally, based on me not caring about the characters, but I do like the tension, I would give this movie like a solid 7. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes it. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone. You know, the ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed on a channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. Like to request a movie in the comments below, you can do that. You can fast track a movie review, patreon.com/ASEPresents, $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month, $3 a month, how to draw Pokemon tutorials posted there early and first, all at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, you can go to this link tree to find the way that you can help support the daily grind of all these daily movie reviews. So you can go here, and until next time in Salad Saw, I'll see you later to my Salad Croutons and Bacon Bits.